Did you know that cyber attacks are projected to cost the world a staggering $10.5 trillion annually by 2025? That's more than the GDP of most countries. Today, we're diving into the top 5 advanced hacking methods that are reshaping the cybersecurity landscape, explained in a fun Lego style. Let's count down our top 5. Make sure you stay tuned until the end to discover the number 1 advanced hacking technique. You will be surprised. First up, at number 5, we have living off the land techniques. Hackers use existing software and tools to carry out their attacks, making detection incredibly difficult. It's like a chameleon blending into its surroundings, hard to spot until it's too late. Living off the land means attackers avoid detection by using legitimate tools like PowerShell, WMI, or certutil.exe. Here's how it works. The attacker gains initial access, often through phishing or a weak password. Instead of deploying malware, they execute commands using built-in tools. Security systems struggle to differentiate between normal and malicious use of these tools. Because living off the land techniques blend into legitimate activity, they're among the hardest to detect. Defend against living off the land techniques with these steps. Number 1, restrict access. Limit who can use admin tools like PowerShell and enforce least privilege. Number 2, enable logging. Turn on detailed logging to track and analyze tool usage. Number 3, educate employees. Teach teams to recognize phishing attempts, the common entry point. Next, at number 4, let's talk about Kerberoasting. This method targets service accounts in a network, allowing hackers to request service tickets and then crack them offline. It's like getting a key to a locked room and then taking it home to pick the lock at your leisure. Sneaky, right? Kerberoasting targets. Kerberos authentication in Active Directory environments. Here's how it works. Attackers identify service accounts using SPNs, service principal names. They request a Kerberos ticket for the service, capturing its encrypted hash. This hash is cracked offline, exposing the password, using tools like Hashcat. These service accounts often have elevated privileges, making them a goldmine for attackers. If an attacker cracks the Kerberos ticket, the password is obtained. Other systems can then be accessed with this cracked password. Security dashboards show these compromised accounts, if configured correctly. The company must then rely on network monitoring solutions to identify compromised areas. Defend against Kerberoasting with these steps. Number 1, use strong passwords. Make service account passwords long and complex to resist cracking. Number 2, rotate passwords. Frequently, change them periodically to limit exposure. Number 3, monitor for abnormal ticket requests. Tools like Splunk, a type of SIM, can flag unusual Kerberos activity. Let's pause for a second. If you're finding this content helpful, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons now. By subscribing, you'll stay ahead with expert tips, in-depth tutorials, and actionable insights to boost your cybersecurity skills. Don't miss out. Join the Darkstone community and level up your knowledge today. In third place on our top 5 list of advanced hacking techniques, we have fileless malware attacks. Unlike traditional malware, these attacks don't rely on files to infect systems. Instead, they exploit legitimate tools already present on the victim's device. Imagine a thief using your own keys to unlock your door. Scary, right? Unlike traditional malware, fileless malware doesn't rely on files stored on your system. Instead, it hides in plain sight, operating entirely in memory. Tools like PowerShell or Windows Management Instrumentation, WMI, originally designed for legitimate tasks, are hijacked to execute malicious code. Various types of malware can infect your computer system. Fileless malware is an advanced malicious malware that is particularly difficult to detect. Here's how it works. The attacker identifies a vulnerability in your system, often through phishing emails or a compromised website. Malicious scripts are injected directly into memory, leaving no files behind. From here, attackers can steal data, spy on your activity, or even spread across your network without triggering your antivirus software. It's fast, invisible, and dangerous. Traditional defenses often can't detect it, making this technique a favorite among advanced attackers. So, how can you protect yourself? Here are 3 practical steps. Number 1, harden your defenses. Disable unnecessary tools like PowerShell and WMI if they're not needed. For essential tools, apply strict usage policies. Number 2, stay updated. Ensure your operating system and software are up to date. Patches close the vulnerabilities attackers exploit. Number 3, adopt endpoint detection and response, EDR. Advanced EDR solutions can monitor memory processes and detect unusual behaviors, even if no files are present. You'll find more details about the tools I use to create these Lego movies in the video description. While they aren't sponsoring this video, I want to highlight 2 amazing AI tools. Firstly, InVideo AI, an advanced video creation platform that leverages artificial intelligence to streamline the process of making professional quality videos. And secondly, 11 Labs, a cutting-edge AI platform specializing in advanced text-to-speech technology. Be heard. Please check out their links in the description below if you're interested. At number 2 of the top 5 advanced hacking techniques, we will talk about supply chain attacks. These occur when hackers infiltrate a company by targeting its suppliers or partners. It's like sneaking into a party through the back door. Once they're in, they can wreak havoc on the entire system. A supply chain attack targets third-party vendors, software, or services to infiltrate a larger organization. Think of it as hacking the supplier to get to the buyer. Here's how it unfolds. Attackers breach a vendor's systems, often through phishing or exploiting outdated software. Malicious code is inserted into trusted updates or software. These updates are delivered to thousands, or even millions, of unsuspecting users. The infamous SolarWinds breach in 2020 demonstrated how one attack can ripple through governments and corporations worldwide. Supply chain attacks are stealthy, widespread, and devastating. How can you guard against them? Start here. Number 1, vet your vendors. Ensure suppliers follow strict security protocols. Ask for audits and certifications. Number 2, implement multi-layered security. Use code signing certificates to verify the authenticity of updates before deployment. Number 3, monitor for anomalies. Behavioral monitoring tools can detect unusual activity after updates are applied. Finally, we have the number 1 advanced hacking technique. It is ransomware with double extortion. Not only do hackers encrypt your data, but they also threaten to leak sensitive information if you don't pay up. It's a double whammy that leaves victims with a tough choice. A typical ransomware attack starts with encryption, then exfiltration, and finally, ransom demands. In a double extortion attack, it goes even further. Hackers encrypt your files, locking you out of your systems. They steal sensitive data and threaten to leak it if you don't pay. In some cases, attackers may demand additional ransom payments through secondary extortion attempts. This method increases pressure, making companies more likely to pay. It's a game of fear, and hackers are winning. Here's how you fight back. Number 1, backup everything. Store backups offline so they're safe from ransomware. Number 2, segment your network. Limit the spread of ransomware by isolating critical systems. Number 3, prepare for the worst. Have an incident response plan ready and know when to contact authorities. At Darkstone, we believe preparation is key. When you're ready, you're resilient. Thanks for watching Darkstone, where we uncover the secrets of the digital shadows. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to join our community of tech-savvy defenders. Hit the notification bell now. Stay ahead and never miss a moment in the fight for digital security. See you in the next video.